Hey y'all, it's K Divine. I actually wasn't gonna make this video because I'm gonna be honest, like my emotions kind of been all over the place with this situation. Like I'm just so exhausted with dealing with these people and dealing with the situation the way it is, and just feeling like I don't have no forward movement or no motion for real. And it just makes me sad that things have to be this way. But I will say, for those of you who have been watching and listening, like, thank you. And for those that resonate with my messages, I want to let you know something. They're jealous of your resilience. That's part of the reason why they're trying to take you down. Like, that's like one of the reasons why it feels so relentless. Like, it just feels like it's going on, and it's because they never expected or banked on you being this resilient. They always assumed that this would have, like I've been telling y'all, like they counted you out a long time ago, and they thought that it was going to be easy. Now, I don't know, I can't speak on when things are going to get better for any of us. I don't know. Everything is in God's timing, and I kind of am hating feeling like that right now, because it's kind of like, I don't know, for me right now, I'm like, God, have I not suffered enough? Have I not prayed enough? Have I not done enough to, come out of this now? Have I not been faithful enough? Have I not, like, what else can I do at this point? One of the things I've been told to do the most is rest, but I'm like, I can't rest because I have so much I need to get done. I got places to go. I got to try to go over here and do all of this over here so I can do one thing, because it's just been so many obstacles. It's like I said, it's relentless. Like, it's unrelentless, honestly. It's not. It's just one thing after another. But the people who are targeting you, though, they really just hate your resilience. Especially if you're part of, like, the melanated community. It's in your DNA to be resilient. We have always had to be resilient. Like, just look at history. We have always had to. We have always had to make $1 out of 15 cents, and we would always do it with a smile, because it's like it could be nothing. And it's just some people who are so entitled, and they're so used to getting things their way. They're so used to using their little hateful tactics to, dig into someone, to make them feel less than, to, get in the position that they want to be in. But when it comes to you, they can't do that. And not only that, they can't even step to you face to face. These people will never, most of your enemies will never even come and speak to you face to face, because they don't have the gall to do it. They just don't. They're really scared, and this is why a lot of them throw stones and hide their hands, because they don't have that grit in them. Because they're not even confident. That's really what it comes down to. These people aren't even confident in themselves, and that's why they attack you, because they see how confident you are in yourself. They see that you're talented. They see that you are just overall just an amazing person. Like, you have a beautiful, bright light about you. And next to you, they feel, as Brittany, the intuitive cosmic wifey, would say, they not even a lampshade. Like, you're the sun, and they're not even a lampshade next to you, and they can't stand that. Because a lot of people want to shine brightly, but they don't really want to do the work to shine brightly. They want to take the shortcuts. They want to do everything the easy way. They don't want to have to actually work for anything, because in their eyes, they feel like they shouldn't have to, because, well, this should just be easy for me. I should just be able to do this. Blah, blah, like, and it's not like that for all of us. And, and especially, again, in the melanated community, we were taught, most of us were taught from an early age that you were always going to have to be twice as good and work twice as hard to get half of what they have. Maybe half. Okay? We have always been told that. Always. So these folks are just, I don't even know what to call them. Like, they just sad, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna sit down. Ooh, they're just sad, okay? They're sad individuals and groups of people who, like, I've been walking past my gang stalkers every day and I'm like, these people look miserable. Like, this is what you come to do every day? Watch me? I'm not even doing anything for real. I'm just trying to survive at this point. Like, I've been trying to survive. And it's just so crazy to me because it's like these people, like, they're confused. They're confused by your resilience. They're confused by your ability to keep going even though there's no ending to you in sight. Like, this kind of goes back to my message about faith over fear, because having faith, means that that things are going to be okay even though you can't see it. But it gets difficult. I'm not even going to sit here and hold y'all up, especially when it's like, I'm not even going to say when it feels like it's taken a long time. For me, this has taken a very, very long time. I've never anticipated it to be damn near September and this still be going on. I thought this was going to be wrapped up a long time ago, because these people have been leaving just a nasty trail of all the heinous things that they've been doing for a long time. But now I realize too, when you're dealing with, people who have certain power and status, they feel like they're above the law, and they feel like they're gonna get away with it. And I know that they won't, simply because of how panicked they are. Like, when I tell you that they got people who are so mad at me coming towards me like I killed somebody, and it's like, I didn't do anything to anybody. These people are just mad that I've survived. And it's like, that's how you make certain, like, new enemies. It's not because they're necessarily on the side of the people who did the things to you. They're mad because of the recognition that you're getting. And it's like, they feel like you don't deserve it, because they're like, because whatever you're going through, some people are feel like, well, anybody could have gone through that, or like, oh, well, I maybe would have done X, Y, and Z instead of doing blah, 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 blah like them. And it's like, it's easy to say what you would have done when you're not actually in the situation. It's so much easier to say that, because it's like, being in this, having stuff be done towards you and to you. Like, when I tell you that these people have taken everything from me, literally everything, and it just makes me so upset that it's not good enough for them that they took everything from me. They want me to lose my mind too. And they just got so many people involved in it, and it's just like, I had so many people, I've been under heavy scrutiny for a long time over lies that people said about me. And just realizing how many people are so evil and demonic to the point where, like, they get excited about seeing someone fall. Like, it's entertainment for them, and they're like, ooh, like, they don't know anything about you. And maybe the people who are targeting you even told them the truth, like, well, I just don't like them and I just want to destroy them. And some people are like, great, like, whose car are we taking? Like, and it's just so crazy to me, because it's like, this is literally what people are doing with their day and their time, with all of the free time and free will that God gives us. This is what these people are choosing to do, is target you, to gang stalk you, to watch you, to monitor you, steal your assets. lie and slander you. It just makes me sad. But they hate your resilience though, because it seems like nothing that they do phases you, and that really pisses them off. And that's what makes me kind of mad sometimes about being resilient, is like, because I've had to be resilient all my life. And I guess what's frustrating about it for me right now is like, I feel like because I've been so resilient that these people aren't going to stop. And I've been suffering for a long time. I mean, I feel better when I make these messages, because it's like, I know that even though my channel is still in its infancy, I know that my messages reach certain people that need to hear them. And I don't want anybody to give up on themselves, but I'm just being honest about being weary and about just not feeling good about the situation, because this is real. Like, when you're going through it, it doesn't feel good at all. You know, and it's like I said, like lately I've been up and down. Like, it comes in waves. Like, I'll feel up for a little bit, and then I go into a slump. And I'm in a slump right now, where I'm just feeling, I'm so frustrated, and I'm scared, and I'm sad. You know, I got to talk to my baby for a little bit today, but it's like, I miss my daughter, and I can't go be with her because I can't go back to that city. I don't feel safe there. I don't feel safe around her father. I don't feel safe around his family. You know, it's like, even if I had the capacity to go back right now, and it's like, these people gonna follow me wherever I go. They have me on GPS somehow, I guess through my phone, probably. Whatever. But I say all this to say, like, they just hate your resilience, and that's part of the reason why they keep doing the same stuff towards you, because they're like, okay, well, we got to wear this person down. We have to wear them down. And it's like, every day that you wake up and you try to move forward, it just reinstates how badly these people want you to fail. And it is hard. It's hard not to give up, because it's like, I feel like I'm so close to something. And it's like, you know, they say, like, don't faint before you get there. Like, but it's so hard, because it's like, God, I'm tired. Like, I don't know if I can keep doing this to myself, if I can keep putting my body through this. Like, I'm in pain all the time now. I push myself to walk places because, you know, of my car situation. I push myself to walk every day, no matter what. Like, well, you got to go do this. So I try to do my thing, and I try to be, you know, I try to be quickly. I try to do it quickly, but some days I walk slower than others, because some days it's just too hard. I'm gonna be honest, it's just too hard. My legs hurt, my hips hurt, my feet. I need an orthopedic surgeon. You know, I need some serious medical help after all of this. Like, this has just been really it's been a lot. Not to mention just all the running and the back and forth I had to do prior to this. Like, that was hard in itself. But at least I got to rest more and be a little bit more comfortable. But now I don't have that luxury, and this feels like punishment. And I'm sure that's what the haters want me to feel, like I'm being punished. So I hope somebody give me some encouragement. I know these videos are meant to encourage y'all, but y'all give me some encouragement too, because it's hard, and I do not want to keep doing this. I don't. Like, I want to keep making videos and stuff, but it's like, I'm not really sure where this is supposed to be leading me. That's really the hard part right now, because I'm not opposed to, like, working. Like, I can do that. It's not a problem. But it seems like that's not what I'm being asked to do, and it's kind of frustrating, because it's like, well, it would be helpful. It would be helpful if I could, you know. But it's all good. Sorry, I'm just looking through this little pantry. Ooh, Wow, there's a book in here called Exposed. That's hilarious. That's confirmation. Folks getting exposed, yo. But y'all keep going. I love y'all. I hope I have better news soon. I really do. But I love y'all. It's your girl K Divine. I'll see you later. Bye.